Microsoft Teams is very connected to your files. And so what you'll notice is in every team, in every channel, there's a files area. Now, recall also that in SharePoint, when you have a SharePoint site, it has all these other pieces, including a team. So the nice thing is when you have a file in your Teams channels, it's not separate from your SharePoint. So what you'll see here is for every channel I have in the SharePoint document library for this same group and team, I have a folder for every team. And every time I create a new channel, it makes a new folder. Okay, I can access the file from within that specific channel. I can also access it through the SharePoint app. And when I hit the sync button here, if I find it convenient, open Microsoft OneDrive. If I find it convenient on my Windows computer, you hear that little sound, I can get access through my File Explorer in Windows 10. So if you like that, I can drag and drop files in here if I want to. Or I can work directly from within the team channel itself. I can upload, I can make new files and folders. I can upload, I can, if I prefer that SharePoint view, I can open it in SharePoint, which gives me this same view that you would see for your staff room group. Now, in addition to the files access in every channel, there's also an overarching. If you see on the left, there's an overarching files piece in Microsoft Teams. Gives you three different views. One is all your recent files that you have used. These are Office files, keep in mind. So if you have PDFs and other things, it's mostly going to focus on the Office files that you have access across any team in any channel. You can narrow it down to your Microsoft Teams, and that includes other file types. Okay, shows some different PDFs and images and documents of any kind. So any files in your Microsoft Teams, and you can organize it, filter it by any location, by name. Modified is nice because then it shows the most recent things you've worked with and down. Or you also have handy access right from Teams to all your Office 365 OneDrive stuff. So that is pretty handy. Now, on a day-by-day basis, the real secret sauce winner here for Microsoft Teams is how anybody in your team, you can optionally add files to your conversation tab. This is the real kicker for me. So I can click on this file attachment. I can browse my Teams, but I can also even just upload from my computer. So I could go to here and choose a document of some kind to add to the group. And I can start typing. I can even tag people in it if I want. And when I hit post, anybody in the team now can click this document here and open it. In fact, they can even edit right from within Teams. And you see this little bit that pops up on the side? This is the actual conversation stream that was associated with this. And while it looks like a live chat, if I close this and go back to my conversations, I can see that same chat feature right in here. Everything that was chatted shows up as replies in here. So it's super handy way to have people connected to documents, working on them, accessing them, editing them together, and communicating about them there. So lots of flexibility in your Teams with files to either upload. You can From your OneDrive or other Teams or SharePoint, you can move files over into your Teams. You can access them specifically in those channel folders right from here. So you'll see with every channel the files are different. Or if you're in SharePoint, you can get access to any of those documents from that team as well in the folders and leverage the sync feature as well.